that to read. Sorry, do you got that meaning, Mom?
Okay.
Let's be four. And she's joined by Miss Crystal Young. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Teresa. And they're here with the building the system for Christ, daughters of virtue, women to the Bible. And they want to get out the information about the Bible. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.
So you don't recover yet from the fact that I owed you.
Okay. No, good morning, Belize.
Hello, Mr. T.
Yes, everything Miss Lovable.
Yeah, you love
Miss Lovable T. We just want to share with the people of Belize about our Women's Conference and Revival, which will take place tonight at Nazarene Church on Princess Margaret Drive at 7 p.m. It's a free revival, and it's called Daughters of Virtue. That's our message. That's the message that we've been carrying out all this week throughout Belize City about being virtuous daughters, being virtuous women.
Why is that such a, well, I don't want to, there's someone else here, but why is that such a, why are you focusing on that right now in 2015?
Because we're seeing a decline in morals, in our values, and as women, we want to encourage and uplift. You know, too many times we have women, talking about each other, bringing each other down. So we've seen a decline, and so we just want to be the forefront and just inspire and encourage and just remind women that we're sisters, we're all sisters, and there is power when we come together in numbers. So that's the reason.
And so this coming together tonight is going to take what form?
As far as the revival,
yeah.
We're just going to have a service where the ladies can come in, as she said, to be inspired and encouraged, to empower them that they can be a Proverbs 31 woman, that they are strong in Christ, that they are to, encourage and to uplift their fellow sister or their fellow co-worker or their neighbor or whatever the need is, to be there to help out one another rather than bringing each other down.
We also have Belizean sisters who are taking part, and so we're going to have testimonies. Earlier this week we had a teen workshop for girls. We've invited them to come and be a part of this revival so they can share, what they were inspired by. And then we also had a fellowship with women of BNL, and we've invited those women to just come and share, and give testimonies. It's going to be testimonies. It's going to be sisters embracing. Maybe for this entire year, a woman was never hugged. So we want to embrace, we want to tell sisters, it's okay, give that sister a hug. Let her know, if she needs anything, she can call on you. So that's the format. We'll also give them a message, and hopefully, their hearts will be open to receive.
So there'll be a special message. Is a woman presenting the message?
Yes, I'll be giving a message. Yes, I'll be giving a message, and
What are some of the key, there are a lot of morals when it comes to being a woman that some women hold fast to, some women don't hold fast to. Some of our young women are departing because the elders didn't necessarily teach them this passing down of what it means to be a woman, what it means to be a mother, what it means to be a caregiver, what it means in society, in Belizean society, to be a woman. So my question to you are, what are some of the key morals? Because obviously we could go on and on and on about different morals, but what are some of the key points that you all are focusing on, especially when in relationship to the issues that
we don't need to go outside of our character. At the end of the day, our name is all we have. So that's the first thing. Our self-worth. We got to love ourselves first before we can think about loving anybody.
So you all will be discussing and talking about self-esteem.
Yes, and And we're coming from Proverbs 31 because if you know anything about the Proverbs 31 woman, she was a woman who took care of the home by any means necessary, And like you said, a lot of the older women are not teaching, but it's our job to teach the younger girls, how to cook, how to sew, how to fend for themselves. They don't need to go out there and get with some man just to try and, get something. So that's where our message is coming from.
Self-esteem is a big thing.
Yes, self-respect. Those are the things I believe that we are straying away from.
And so that takes place at what time?
At 7 p.m. at the Church of Nazarene.
There's no fee to get in.
Oh no, there is no fee. You cannot charge people to inspire and encourage them.
You charge them to revive them,
Right.
It's a formal question. Just jump on
No, we, everything that we have been doing here is free, and, we've gotten people in the U.S. who have really supported this mission, donated all the items that we've brought.
So there'll be food?
Yes, and we also want to say if there is someone out there who wants to, donate some sandwiches or cookies or whatever it is, bring it. It's going to be, we just want to have a fellowship with each other. So yes.
Many times you find it when events like these are organized, maybe the people who attend are already aligned with the message and are already, say, they are part of the fold. Many times you do not get the young ladies or young women who are in the middle of the stream, in the middle of the storm to come in. So I understand coming on the show, but what other things are being done to kind of get them to come in and not feel uncomfortable, like it's just we're going to a church kind of thing.
No, first of all, we're just humble women. We've been downtown evangelizing, and we've been downtown talking to women. Because those are exactly, we want to reach the least of these. We've been doing that, our Facebook page, we've been doing social media. Actually, before we came, we sent messages to churches, to other organizations, even to the schools. So, while we're here, it's just, word of mouth. We're just doing it the grassroots way, so to speak. On our feet. Don't talk.
We seldom be quiet. Don't getting out quiet. Yes, you gotta say something.
Well, I was just gonna say like what she was saying. We're just trying to get out there and make the personal approach. Approaching the women on the streets, encouraging them to come out and to join us. That we're not trying to classify this into any social class, any age range or what have you. We're open to all women coming out of any different nationality, creed, background, whatever it is. We're all one in Christ, and we all just want to just come into fellowship together.
All right. Is there a number that people who are interested can call and get more information?
Yes, 650-0024. That's the number that they can call. I don't remember Melissa's number, so I don't want to say that. But 650-0024, or just show up at the Church of the Nazarene at 7 p.m. on Princess Margaret Drive.
Is this a one-time event or?
Well, actually, I was here back in April, and we also did a women's conference that we had held at the Biltmore, and we had a bus that picked up the women, taking